Hey, how have you been?
Long time no see, Shalnark. You too, Finks.
So, you're going with us too?
Hey!
Impatient as usual.
Damn, that's an entire half day of waiting. Hey.
Has the other new addition arrived yet?
Don't know.
He isn't coming. The sun is almost up.
Damn it, Hisoka.
Oh dear.
Hisoka, you bastard!
Guess you're running a bit late. Okay, boss. Everyone's here. Which treasures do you want?
Ancient texts, maybe? The boss does like
To
books.
him, all of the items were taken to a new location a few hours ago.
No. There isn't a trader with the merchandise.
That's what I'm wondering. I heard a single Shadow Beast member turn...
Just look at the reception we're getting, huh?
I'm
Not worth it.
Hey! I'm dead.
You know, just watching isn't much fun. Does anyone want to play cards?
I do.
Uvo is getting pretty serious. 4.
But to be fair, it's just a regular punch with Nen added.
They must be really skilled Nen users. I'm impressed, actually. You want a hand over there, Uvo?
Stay out of this!
He probably enjoys torture. Huh? Let me see. Exit through your urinary tract. You'll most likely die from the pain.
Come on, don't joke.
If there isn't enough, the eggs stay dormant and can be excreted harmlessly. Beer constantly and pee as much as possible.
Hurry and get this poison out!
Huh?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Those chains came out of nowhere.
Is it a new Shadow Beast? Uvo can't move, too.
There's no choice. We gotta go and save him. Well, let's find them before they figure it out.
Now's our chance to finish off the other Shadow.
Don't worry. Almost got him.
Oh, whatever.
Enough to open the door and escape in the nick of time. I'd better stay on guard.
There's more than I was expecting.
Hold on.
What? Is something wrong?
There are 10
Wow, very nice. Well, I'm thinking maybe we should free Nobunaga before we start torturing.
We'll be sure to bring our best people.
This is it!
Right then, do you think you can track down a list of all the buildings in this area the Nostrad family own?
Sure can. I can also see if anyone has checked into a hotel using the Nostrad name lately. Here, there.
Thanks, buddy. I owe you one.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Later.
Hey, you!
And some of those abilities could easily render Uvo helpless. And a manipulator could manipulate Uvo himself.
I knew it! I just knew I should have gone with him! Damn it!
So you're capable of empathy, but you've killed so many people! Why couldn't you feel that for them? What the hell is wrong with you?
They haven't told us anything about the chain user.
If they don't know anything, then just let them go. Am I right, Pakunoda?
If they are working for someone, then it isn't the chain user. Because he prefers to operate all by himself. Enough reminiscing. Let's get down to business. Here's a full list of the Nostrad family members. I got it straight from the official Hunter website. You can just team up with whoever is left.
Harvest barren, wine spilled. Lovers slumber beside the bloody scarlet eyes. Vote to heaven the mighty moon of frost.
The Zoldyck family.
I wish I'd been there to see. Watching how those two fought, you would have been very informative.
Starts at 20 million!
40 million!
50! I hear 50 million, Jenny! Thank you, sir!
100 million!
I guess I can put them on autopilot. There.
Once we know who they are, we'll kill their relatives, their lovers, everyone.
Have to find the chain user.
Your ability can be replaced as easily as mine. But not Shizuku's or Pakunoda's.
Customer who has eyes of red?
Wait, the secrets of the moons?
Hold on a minute. Those would be our secrets, wouldn't they?
Take that as a yes! Move!
Just calm down, alright? Remember what the boss said. There are ways we can avoid the events that are predicted in the fortune.
Hisoka, explain to us what happened this week.
You hear that? Move!
Wait, not just yet.
Hisoka, why can't you say? Now let's all review what we know. First off, the enemy uses chains. A manipulator would be using actual physical chains in battle. If he's a conjurer, then he took down Uvo by using Nen chains.
So is there a difference between those two?
Yes, but our real problem at the moment is what's restricting Hisoka. Our hideout, that's the temporary shelter. If Hisoka leaves here, he'll die. Well, boss, what now? Even one call, do not make. When needed most, it won't connect. To answer your phone, another mistake. One time in 3, the Reaper calls collect.
Anything Uvo knew about the chain user?
Yeah. When we were investigating the Nostrad family using the Hunter website, Uvo pointed out the 3 at the top. As the members he thought he recognized.
It was late on the night of the 1st when we realized that they were the daughter's bodyguards. An updated list of all the bodyguards in question.
Oh, wow.
They already updated it? That was so fast. Sorry, but I'm not sure. I had the auctioneer running on autopilot for pretty much the whole auction.
You're coming too. Shal, you'll switch with Kortobi.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened?
The lights went out.
The boss was captured in the confusion.
Here's the message from the chain user. Why didn't you go after him?
By the time our eyes adjusted, the boss had vanished. And with these kids here, we weren't in a position to move.
Fine, fine, but let's not point fingers. For now, we just need a plan.
It's from the boss's phone.
Huh? What?
Sorry, I was lying. Both of them are okay. Hey, Paku!
Wait! Those were his orders.
Who cares about that?
He just said if we disobeyed, he was gonna kill the boss!
Are you an idiot? Let's quit wasting time and follow Pakunoda. It's the only choice we have.
He does have a point. There's no reason that we should let Paku go alone.
The rules. You break the rules, you reject the spider. We'd be rejecting the boss too. I don't want to do either of those things.
It's the chain user.
Here, let me take it. Yeah,
Put a hostage on the phone.
What do you think our worst case scenario would be?
That the boss is already dead and Paku and the rest are being controlled. That we won't be able to locate the chain user. Don't break it! Hey!
It's a game. You guys want to play?
I pass.
Maybe a little later. It says right here that it's one where you can actually die. It's listed in the catalog for the auction.
You got a minute? There's nothing to do at home once we get there anyway.
You really want to clear this game?
Actually, clearing it's not really my goal.
So, does this relate to troop business?
Maybe. Okay, I have most of the information we need.
Then, can you tell us what you found?
Of course, I'll start with number 1. I tried 100 different people in this city, and they all gave the same response when faced with an unusual question. That's typical behavior for non-playable characters. Number 2. Book. Cortopes didn't transform. And 3. Shizuku's vacuum seems to function normally in this world, but it won't work on any items that have special abilities of any kind. However, these 3 points indicate yet another possibility. This game isn't taking place in a virtual world. It's based somewhere in the real world. You see, if any of the players were to actually enter Greed Island, then their souls would fully detach from their bodies and enter the console, leaving their bodies behind. And while separating body and soul might be possible, it would take a lot more than standing in front of a console and using Hatsu. It would make a lot more sense if the players were actually teleported somewhere else entirely. Therefore, the big reward for clearing the game. You remember it? That's right. And that means that every one of these items are available to be used outside of the island. If this game does indeed take place in the real world, then it should be possible to remove book. So at the moment, we only know a little bit about a few select items. It would be most beneficial to learn about all the cards. To start, we need the spell card, and then we just need to find Finks and Phaeton.
Earlier, Genthru revealed himself as the infamous bomber, and a single boat attempted to invade the island from the outside.
So it does exist in the real world. This must be it. Greed Island.
Sorry, but you'll have to leave.
Oh, I get it now. That's what's going on.
It isn't funny. Just explain to us what's happening.
Sorry about that. He hasn't exorcised the Nen from his body. I should have realized it sooner. Fact is, this island is due east of York New City. Straight shot. He probably arrived here the same way we did, but then Razor kicked him out. I assume that's when he realized this was Greed Island. But now that the boss can't use Nen anymore, he can't enter through the usual channels. So he must have hired someone to come to the island for him. And he had them use his name as a hidden message for the rest of us.
The Exorcist is on Greed Island.
Let's bring everybody else out here.
I agree. Then all of us will look for the Exorcist.
One small correction.
Huh? Probably, but now it's only a matter of time.
So, where's your friend?
Machi and Nobu are tailing him. He's up ahead.
My fight with Krollo is on the line.
Extrapolating backwards from the times and places of the various reports, we can infer that they most likely came from the Balsa Islands.
Wow, it's been a while, huh? So what's the status?
The Assembly is divided over the definition of dead.
What do you mean by that?
So the ants did this?
He's dead as a doornail if you ask me. I don't see the problem.
The Assembly's debate right now is if they should be...
Before the day's over, we'll exterminate this so-called queen. Nobody's here. So, are they inviting us all inside or what?
I'll go this way, I suppose.
And I'll go this way.
So we're splitting up?
Of course. We're racing to see who kills the queen first.
Start! In a one-on-one fight, my opponent's strength doesn't matter. If I can stab them with this, I'll win. But can I pierce that? The probability of succeeding unscathed is 20%. Well, it worked. I guess getting injured was all but inevitable. What the? Why didn't it work? I could have sworn I put the antenna in.
You must be a manipulator.
Wow, this thing's name is Pell? You're a manipulator too? Conditions were met. That means another Nen user is already manipulating my target. And you have a remote control. No good. I can't break free. Guess I have no choice. Though I really don't feel like it. So what's going to happen to me now?
You'll become a slave. You'll work for the Queen until the day you die. Not much different from your current life, really.
There's some truth to that. What? When I fight, I always carry 2 antennae with me. Just for times like this one. First come, first served.
Autopilot. On.
That's so much aura!
Enemy has been sighted. Terminate target.
Hurry up, Hell! Take his lead! Remove the antenna!
Mission complete. Autopilot disengaging. Shutting down.
Ouch! I feel it already. I bet I'll be too sore to move a muscle for at least a couple of days. That's why I hate using this mode. It makes me stronger, but there's a hefty price to pay.
Looks like he's moving better now.
Still not at the top of his game, though.
But Phaeton isn't moving very well.
He isn't back to full power yet.
I know! You said that already!
Why would we? I mean, it is a race, isn't it? If he loses, that just means the next person gets to try.
So who's up next?
Well, who got here first? It's heads.
Right, so if Phaeton goes down, I get to try next.
But I'm utterly inferior. It's hopeless.
Damn, run for it. If you get caught up in this...
When Phaeton snaps, he'll lash out at everything around him.
We tried to watch him once before, and we almost got killed.
Would you look at that? It doesn't seem like any of them reverted back to normal once their queen died.
Maybe not, but at least none of them are under her control anymore.
Is it the boss?
No, Nobunaga. He's asking if we'll go over and help him with his job.
He's gotta be joking. No chance in hell, idiot! Oh man, this sucks.
Wow, you're starting to sound just like a girl with a big crush, aren't you, Finks?
Girly girl. Huh? What was that, you bastards? Say that again and you're dead!
Hey, be careful, we're injured, you know?
The Phantom Troop has successfully saved Meteor City from the Chimera ant invasion.